Hello everyone, Vickerstown Videos here. Today I will be reviewing the brand new 2022 Thomas Motorized Talking Nia. Let's rock and roll indeed. We can see there is a Try Me feature on this engine. Let's hit the button.
How do you do?
I'm doing great. I have a brand new Thomas Toy Ton Box. We can see here we have a tanker here. Nice colors going on there. Really interesting, and that truck looks amazing. Different colored wheels there, paint splatters on the side, and two paint drums inside. Reminds me of the Percy and the Tanker troublesome truck. Let's take a look at the back of the box. Nia, do not dare spill the paint or you will be sent to the smelter's yards. But in the meantime, you can look pretty funky there on the back of the box. We notice the rolling stock's in a different order. In the packaging, it's the tanker first, then the truck. Doesn't matter. Thomas is there. I've already made a video about him. Pretty cool. And Percy looks the best because he has Harold the helicopter, and that's another version of Harold. And Harold does not get many releases, so a new one is always appreciated. There's a bit of a doodad there telling you what Nia does, and the date on this item is 2022. First, we will take a look at Nia, and I'll try not to hit the button this time. If you saw the Thomas video, you will know what I'm talking about. And we can see here there are paint splatters all over the side of Nia. It looks very nice. Nice large number 18 there. Different coloured wheels too. A bit of purple, a bit of blue going on. Nice bit of variation there. The back, fairly standard stuff. Speaker, all that kind of good stuff. On this side, a few more paint splatters. Or number 18 is kind of obscured there by the paint. We can see here again, different coloured wheels. Very nice in my opinion. And then at the front, she's a bit of paint on her face as well, which is nice. Nice custom face. We love our custom faces on Thomas Toys, don't we? We have this thing here. I honestly don't know what it is because I know very little about Nia. And the details there on the cab is a sticker, and mine has been put on a little bit wonky. It is actually kind of peeling a little bit because it hasn't been put on correctly. It should be over this side a little bit more. I think that it should be closer to the edge here. However, a minor complaint there. Try and get Nia in focus. Overall, I am very impressed with Nia. Personally, I think she looks nicer than Thomas. I think she's a rather good looking engine. I'm very pleased. Okay, let's see if Nia will get a reaction from any of the other engines. Let's give it a go.
Let's stay on track. Hello, Percy. Hi, friend. What are you doing? Special delivery.
Okay, that worked. Let's try it again.
Bye, friend.
Nia doesn't sound too healthy.
How do you do? Hello, friend.
Okay, I think that'll do. Yeah, Nia doesn't sound too healthy. She's kind of revving and whirring and all sorts to herself. Maybe she just needs time to settle in here. Maybe it's like those Hornby and Bachmann engines. They just need a while to kind of get used to things. Just before we move on to the rolling stock, I'd like to point out something that I noticed when I was looking at Nia, and looking back, it is actually on the new Thomas too. We'll just take a quick look here at the unit, or whatever you call it, for Thomas's lamp. You can see it there, that black box underneath there. I mean, it goes there from my thumb nearly all the way to the buffer beam. It is quite a large unit. See it there? That whole piece there. Could be easier if you see it from this side. That block. Quite large, quite large. And now I will just bring in Nia. This is the Nia we're looking at in this video. And we can see here, there's the unit there. That block there. It's very small. It really is small. I assume this is just a technological advancement in the last year. They've managed to make the electrics required to make these engines talk and light up and everything. They can now make them even smaller. And I think that is quite incredible. I mean, it's much smaller. It's half the size of what it was. It's incredible. Honestly, I just noticed it by complete chance, but I'm very glad I did. And now we will stop looking at electrics because that is boring. And I don't want my videos to be boring. So we will move on to the rolling stock, which isn't in the center of frame. Great. The first piece of rolling stock is this, a tanker. Because yes, we need more of them. However, there is not much to report about this thing because detail is relatively low. As you can see, there's simply one marking there for water or something. Apart from that, not much. Unfortunately, no painted buffers, rigid coupling at the back, yada, yada, yada. However, there is something very cool about this tanker. I will show you now. I thought mine was broken, but it is a feature. Look at this. Wait for it. Look. Aha! Look. You can take off the top bit. It's not unreal. That is absolutely brilliant. You can put that as a tank on the ground, put it at the docks or something, and you have a flatbed. It's great. So you can get your, I don't know, get your 75th anniversary metallic Doodah Thomas the Tank and put it on there. Then you can go around the railway at high speed, crashing into everything. I think that is a pretty cool feature on this tanker. Next, we will look at this. A troublesome truck. All engines go style. And we can see we get not one, but 2 barrels. Yeah, 2 of them. Compared to the Percy and the tanker pack where we only got 1. And there is actually a plastic piece in the truck that came with the packaging. And I'm keeping it because it is actually pretty handy for the barrel things. I don't know, I think it's kind of neat, so I'm going to keep it and put them back in there. And there is a cool feature with this truck as well. Now, bear with me a moment whilst I couple these. Look at this. There's a bit of a wobble as he goes along. Maybe it's kind of hard to see. Actually, no, it's not. What am I saying? It's obvious. Look at that. Wobbles around. Actually, I'll take out this plastic thing and maybe the barrels will bounce around the place. Yeah, a small bit. Yeah, or you could just take it too far and just try and spill the barrels if you really wanted to. Ah, there we go. Now they're spilled. But one thing I would have liked about this is if there were paint markings on the barrels, if they were made unique to this set. That's about the only thing I can really complain about. Apart from that, I am relatively pleased. Actually, no. I'm very pleased. There you go. I am really getting fond of these new toys, guys. I really recommend buying these. This pack is a lot of fun and there's a lot of great potential here. I think it is brilliant. And now I think we'll do a bit of an old conclusion at the end, just to wrap things up. Overall, very impressed with this pack. I think I got my money's worth. I really do. So I recommend that you guys go out and buy it too. I think this is one that will be very nice to have in your collections. And I think we'll wrap up the video here. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.